Hey, good morning. It is vacation time, and I've chosen to vacation at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. And I've decided to vacation with vacationers over here, Kevin and Jessica.
Hello.
What's up?
It's nice to be laid back here.
Oh, yeah.
By the counter.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Yeah.
You got to have your sunscreen over there.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo, man. Good to be back from vacation. I heard y'all had Booger. I got to start off by saying Booger Boyles. I'm going to get on him right now. I've changed his name to No Show Booger. But he sent me a text and he said, "Oh man, I'm so sorry. I got tied up with blah 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 blah." And guess what?
What's that?
What's that?
Bambi from Alan Samuel's House of Travel. Last time she was on, she was a no-show. She was late. So remember, she came in late. Well, guess what?
She's late.
She's late again. I don't think Bambi has ever been on time.
Here's what we should do next time. We should tell her the show starts at 7:30, and she'll be here at 8.
That's a great idea.
I'm just thinking, like, isn't it terrible for a travel agent to be late?
I know.
Like,
I mean, don't you miss your flights when you do that?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, it's good to be back from vacation. Here we are. We're having you know what, kids?
What's that?
Every day is a vacation here in Waco, Texas.
Right.
We live a vacation.
I saw something the other day. It was like, look at like all of these things in Waco, Texas, and of course, like it's like, it's not Lake Waco. It's something else. You know, they do this switch of the pictures, but yeah, just in your mind.
Yeah, it's what you make of it, what you make out of life. But anyway, we're going to talk vacation this morning. Bambi will be here. She's always late. She's always late with your kisses. Y'all remember that song? No? Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway. Bambi's going to be on a little bit today. Tommy Moore, because Tommy was on last month, I believe.
All right.
So we're going to have more
of Tommy. More.
No.
Nice. Musician today. So a busy show. I missed you guys. We'll talk about vacation. We'll talk about what else happened besides Booger not being here last week. We'll talk about everything. We got a busy show. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Well, it's Monday through Friday with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's the way to start your morning. Every morning we do it here, Monday through Friday. Guess who showed up?
She just appeared.
Look who showed up.
I'm always going to be here. I just pushed my luck a little bit.
You know what? We're going to get a travel agent for Bambi.
I can use an assistant sometimes.
An
I'm not gonna say
assistant.
that.
That's what it is. An
Yeah,
assistant.
Somebody who keeps schedules better than I do. Hey, I do. When we travel, we're never late. I never miss anything. I do okay. It's just me personally. I have to try to do one more thing
What are
every
you
time.
whistling? What's whistling?
It's my phone. One of my clients is texting me. See,
Oh,
I'm still
just
working.
turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. She never works this. She's not even out of bed normally this time of the morning.
That is not
She's
true.
pretending. That's actually Kevin going, okay, we're going to act like we're working.
Where are you?
Where you at? Where you at?
You're
Where you
supposed to be
at?
at home. I thought you hadn't left yet. Yeah.
Well,
It
it's
could
good to
happen.
have you here.
Oh, thank you very much. I
It's
appreciate
good
you
to
having
see
me on.
you. And first, we got to kick it off that, you know, my vacation last week, I've talked to them
Yeah.
about it, was a great vacation. It was a wonderful vacation. And honestly, I didn't plan on going because
Yeah.
I was in, I
you
was
were
in,
somewhere.
what was I, Costa Mujeres in January in Mexico. And I said, I don't know. And then Bambi and Alan Samuel's House of Travel calls me
Twisted your
because she
arm.
knows
No.
my weakness. You know,
Oh.
it's kind of like she's a drug dealer, but she's a travel dealer.
That's a
And-
good
and-
term. I can do that.
And she has a list of clients that she knows she's going to hook them, you know. So she sends me this about incredible prices, and they were truly
It was
incredible
you couldn't
prices.
stay home for what it was costing.
Oh, I know.
It was crazy. It
you
was
know,
crazy.
I don't know. I don't know who they are, but people on my Facebook, they'll say, you know, why would you spend that kind of money to go where the beach has sargassum all over it? Well, first of all, the beach doesn't have it all over it. It's
Yeah.
only close to the water. The beach itself was beautiful. It's a huge, huge beach. But here's the way I look at it. You can't go to Dallas
Oh no.
or Fort Worth and stay 5 days, 4 nights, eat unlimited food,
Have your drinks.
unlimited drinks,
Entertainment.
good mixed drinks, entertainment, a state-of-the-art pool service. They bring you the drinks.
Yep.
Lay on a beautiful beach,
And be hand foot. Yeah. Just waited on the entire time.
88-degree temperature
Yeah. Pretty perfect day actually. You know.
for that kind of money.
No, I mean it was.
You could
it was,
not do it.
The prices sometimes we get are just crazy, and it's those special deals that make the travel, you know, enticing for a lot of people who may not go or think they can't afford it. So we always try to tell people, you know, call us and get on our list so we can get you on our mailing list or follow our Facebook page because we try to post those things as much as we can when those come about. Because somebody that wants to go may think, I can't go in it for less than $2,000 for 5 days, and you can.
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
can.
happen a lot because
Under
right now,
$2,000.
unfortunately, right now the airfare prices are kind of hurting everybody. But when you've got these charter prices for the summer with Sun Country and FunJet and all these tour companies running those deals, I mean, you just can't pass them up.
You know, I think the Zack and Jim Travel Club a gazillion years ago maybe did Sun Country, but it's been forever.
Right.
Okay? And this particular trip, part of the good deal was the airfare included on
Right.
Sun Country. And I thought, oh, this
Makes
is
you a
going
little
to be
leery.
this is going to be Spirit Airlines all over. And you know
Cattle call.
what? It was great.
Yeah, Sun Country does a great job because they fly regular routes as well. They're not only a charter
Right.
company, that's the difference.
Oh,
so
it
they
was
fly other
great.
places. But the thing that gets you sometimes, and you have to be careful of, people forget, you do still have to pay to check your luggage. You do have to sometimes pay to get seats in advance, or you can wait till you get there and get them free. So there's a few extra things that you may have cost factors on. But again, when the prices are the way they are, they were half price compared to what they normally would have been. So
Oh, yeah.
with those discounts, you can afford that sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's what we're there for, to help make sure you know those details, find those deals, and then make sure we keep it in your budget and it's where you want to be.
So, great job.
Thank you.
Great vacation. We'll talk a little bit more throughout the show about
Yeah.
the resort and so forth. But Bambi's here to talk about what are you going to do the rest of your vacation? You still got all of July left. You got August, first part of September, and then you kind of get into the months where people that don't like heat
Yeah, this is
will
when they
go
wanna go.
places.
That's right.
wanna
No, you're
go.
right. You're right.
So we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about trip number 47 of the Zack and Jim Travel Club. We'll do that as well. So a busy show, but first of all, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and we're going to find out what's going on in country music news with Jessica, brought to you by Stroud Security. So stay with us.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Great products start with quality materials and trusted service. And no one's more committed than Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas. With windows built to last, backed by the best lifetime warranty. 0% financing is available with your good credit. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for the last windows you'll ever need.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Jessica is foaming at the mouth with country music news this morning. Yeah, watch out, she may bite you.
Kevin's like, I don't sit next to her anymore.
What's going on in country music news brought to you by Stroud Security?
Well, you know, we have a new special envoy for American landowners.
Oh, yeah?
Do we know who that is?
Yes, I do.
Mr. Rich.
John Rich.
What do they call a special envoy? What's his title?
He is a liaison now appointed by President Trump over the weekend.
He's the special envoy, but he's got to have like a Mr. or
something title.
Mr. Envoy or something.
He's kind of he's there for farmers and ranchers. And he's going to be the go-between. Yeah.
So I think that's amazing.
That's a great choice.
Alan Jackson, he's had like a really big year.
Yeah.
Like he had 2 grandbabies, boom, boom, his final concert, and he's got grandbaby number 5 as of Friday.
Which, by the way, is Rodney Carrington's grandbaby. You know, Rodney's son married Alan Jackson, one of his daughters.
I did not know that.
I did not have any idea. On
Yes,
that one.
Rodney Carrington, that's his grandbaby, as well as Alan Jackson. I don't think so. I think that's his first.
I don't think I've ever
for
heard
Rodney.
Yeah, I think it's probably his first.
So that baby's gonna grow up and sing a lot of funny songs then.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, going to be a regular old showman. And apparently Randy Travis's new Vault release has been a huge hit. Lots of downloads on it, so huge success for him. So that's great news.
Yeah,
So
that is good news.
that's what's going on in country music news on a Monday morning.
Ooh, it is Monday. What about Monday? We like Mondays, Bambi.
I like Mondays too.
Tuesdays
We don't
are the
like
draggers.
Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Tuesdays are not good.
No.
Tuesdays are the draggers.
Tuesday we kind of drag a little bit.
Oh.
But it's good to be back. So I got to tell you about this resort. It's called Devotion.
Yep.
And I promise you,
They are devoted to you.
they are very devoted. They were super staff, talking to you, always positive, called you by your last name, yada, yada, yada. Food was great.
Yeah.
It was just a wonderful, wonderful. I told him it was what I call and you'll understand this, a medium-large resort.
Right.
It wasn't where you had to take a shuttle bus like we've had to before.
You have to get to one place or the other.
But it wasn't tiny. But it was
Kinda just a perfect
manageable.
fit. Yeah.
And it was so beautifully landscaped. But what was incredible about it, and Andrea looks at me and goes, "Where are we going?" It's in downtown Playa,
Right.
on the beach. It's a block away from Fifth Street, the famous Fifth Street that everybody
All the
shops
activities,
at.
yeah, all the things you want to do.
Is that like 6th Street
So it's
in Austin?
convenient to get around and do things, so you could do more
Oh,
stuff in
it's
town.
so convenient. But I've never been to usually our resorts, you're going down that
Right, yeah.
highway, you turn off in the mangroves and go through
Yeah.
it, and
Well, a lot of people don't like staying in Cancun because they say it's like being in a city. You know,
Right.
so they're like what's all high rises and not necessarily feeling as tropical. But you know, there's conveniences to being there because you can do everything that you want to see and do. You don't have to worry about getting Ubers or taxis if you want
Yeah.
to go to somewhere and do something off-site or go shopping. So there's pros and cons. It's a matter of what's important to you. But like I said, it's a beautiful hotel.
Oh, it's beautiful. It was formerly a Hyatt,
Yeah, several of them.
and it is super modern, very well kept. But just blew us away when we're driving through downtown and we're going, where's this guy taking us? You know,
We're in the wrong direction, huh?
You
Yeah.
thought he was taking you to the cartel, didn't you?
that's what it was. That was what it was.
We were in town still. It was safe. It's when you get out of town you get worried.
Yeah,
He was,
that's it.
you were
But,
going to go to the
yeah,
cartel.
beautiful resort. It's called Devotion. It's all adult, all inclusive, and very, if you want a laid back,
Yeah.
you know, where they're not screaming at you to do the Macarena and, you know, shooting
Jackson show
shots
is
and
going
Michael.
on.
It's not that kind of place. It is an adult, laid back, with an incredible spa
I guess
called
it has,
Cenote.
has a little bit of spa feel to it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a little bit more of a Zen type
Yeah.
property. Yeah,
But anyway, highly suggest let Bambi hook you up. Go to Devotion in Playa. And I mentioned earlier the sargassum seaweed is terrible. It's
this year's been one of the worst.
Oh,
but I
one
will
of the
tell you,
worst.
I was reading an article the other day that they were saying it's all the way from like parts of Africa all the way down. So it's
Oh, it's
not
in
just
Miami.
in Mexico that it's happening. People think it's all just there, and it's not.
It's Key West. It's along Miami Beach. They said
Yeah.
it's everywhere.
Yeah, they said
and
this
it
is
came
really bad.
early. Normally it comes in June. It started in May.
Yeah.
And they say it could go on to September.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the worst seasons for it. But again, when you go to those places, if you want to get in the water, then yes, that's a problem. But if you want to go and just enjoy the beach and enjoy the beautiful pools, there's so many other things to do, and
Yeah.
you don't even realize it's there. So, and they do such a good job of maintaining it and keeping
Yep.
the crews cleaning it. So they're aware of it, and they want to make sure you have the best time. So it shouldn't stop you.
There were 10 guys, 8 of them with rakes and pitchforks, and 2 guys driving big front end loaders.
Yeah.
They worked sun up to sundown 7 days a week,
Doing nothing but that.
doing nothing but probably 1, 2, 3 hotels.
Right,
They were
just
kind of doing
maintaining
in
that
front of
beach.
these 3, and it wasn't perfect, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
they can't
It
keep
wasn't
up.
Turks and Caicos.
No.
But they did a great job. They did a
Right.
great job.
They're working hard for you. They want to make sure you have a great vacation.
And another reason, you know, the guy the other day on Facebook said, you know, why would you do that? And I said, and I'll be honest, the price was $850 a person.
Yeah, it's great.
5 days, 4 nights, everything for $850, as opposed to going to Turks and Caicos,
Yes.
which is about
It's about $4,500 a person for 6 nights.
which is about $4,000 more
Yeah.
per person.
Yeah.
So
Your experience, you pay for the difference.
that's why I jumped all over it, because of the price. Sometimes you do things
And
for price.
and we have those deals, whether it's going to be for Mexico, sometimes it's on a cruise, sometimes we have things for Europe that'll come up. So, as off-season starts to happen for us, we're going to see more deals coming through, hopefully. Again, we're hoping those airfares are going to drop back down to make it much better, because that's been the worst.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to Disney in October, and I paid almost $600 to fly to Orlando,
Which-
which is normally $250 to $300 a
Yeah.
person,
Yeah.
So my Disney trip's going to cost me a little bit more, but I mean, it's everywhere. You can't avoid
It's
it.
everywhere
I mean,
because
everything we're paying for is more nowadays.
it's the war. It's
Yeah.
oil. And people go, well, that doesn't affect. Well, yeah, it does
It
affect
trickles
us.
down everywhere you go.
It trickles down to the price of gasoline.
Well,
and
hauling our food to the grocery store costs more. I mean,
hauling the
everywhere you
food.
go, everything you go out to eat somewhere. The price points are higher because everything costs them more. So it's part of life.
I saw a deal the other day where it's one of those guys that debates liberals, especially young people out of college or in college that think they know, everything, and she's an anti-oil person. And
Anti-oil.
he goes, if we didn't have oil, those glasses you have on, you wouldn't have them. She looks and goes, yeah, that's oil helps make that plastic get in there. Your clothes you have on, there's oil in those clothes. Your shoes.
Not a
and
clue.
she's sitting there going,
The blank look on the face happens, huh?
what? Anyway,
They have no clue what makes the world go round.
yeah.
Everything affects something somewhere.
Yeah, we get the war over with. It's going to be better. We're going to see interest rates drop down. We're going to see the price of gasoline go down.
So
the whole
my
9
business
yards.
is going to get better. Your real estate business is going to get better. We're going
Yes.
to all have more money to spend and have fun in life again.
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
That's it. That's our goals.
Or our eyes crossed. I don't know which one.
A little both, maybe.
Yeah, could be one of either. All right, here's what we're going to do, Bambi. We're going to find out what we celebrate today, other than you being on the show.
Thank you.
To talk about travel with Alan Samuels. Today is Monday, July 13th. Monday the 13th. Today is National French Fry Day.
Our grandson will be happy. That's his favorite food.
What's his favorite? What do you like? What does he like?
McDonald's?
Is it, yeah?
Always McDonald's French fries. I don't know why.
McDonald's,
I guess he got,
year after year, is still voted #1 French fry.
yeah, they always are.
And they know something about leaving 2 of them in the bottom of the sack.
Always there too. You're right.
You know?
Yeah.
You eat it and you go, God, I wish I had more. And then you look down, there's 2 in the sack.
Got the extras.
See, I always start with those.
Yeah.
I always,
With the ones in the
yeah.
sack?
Yeah.
You get the,
Now, see, I like to dump in the sack
Okay.
and put some salt on it and shake it up, and then I just eat out of the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
everybody's got their own methods.
Yeah.
See?
Now, do you prefer a McDonald's style? I'm not getting into style.
Oh.
Or do you prefer tater tots, curly fries, waffle fries? What's your favorite?
We do home fries. We
Home fries.
get
I'm
our
a
own-
home
we get our
fries
own-
fan.
We get our own
Yes.
potatoes, cut them, and fry them at home. Those are my favorite.
With a little onion in them?
Yeah, well, we do that sometimes too. Well, actually, sometimes we'll batter some onion rings and make onion rings and French fries and make homemade smash burgers. That's one of my favorite foods.
Kevin, what's your favorite? Do you eat French fries?
I do. Yeah. I would say my favorite place for fries is Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Yeah. I like their
I
fries.
like Whataburger too.
Yeah.
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 I'll tell you who I really love, and I don't go there a lot or order there a lot, is Wingstop. They are all the
They're
hand
pretty
cut,
close to they're pretty close to home fries.
and
Yeah.
they sprinkle them
Oh,
with
with
a
the
little bit of sugar,
Oh, sugar.
a salt and sugar
Oh, I
butter.
didn't know that.
I would be remiss if I didn't shout out the Backyard.
Yes.
Their French fries.
Oh,
are
yeah,
amazing.
Backyard's
A little
got good
salt,
ones, too.
pepper, and a little bit of sweetness to them too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And their crinkle fries.
I think we've got all the fries covered. It's which ones
Yeah.
do we not like, maybe? 'Cause I think we all like those. But I do like a good tater tot too.
National French Fry Day, National Delaware Day, the state of Delaware.
Yes.
We salute you. Why?
I believe this was the day that it became a part of officially the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. National Delaware Day. Embrace your geekness day.
Uh huh.
I don't know if I have any geekness in me.
No?
Maybe a little bit. I know you do. You like doing this kind of computer sticking in the
stuff.
wires and
Well, I
techie.
think geekness would refer to anything that you were geeking out about. So you are a travel geek.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
travel
true. That's
geek.
probably a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't have to be technical
No.
things nowadays.
Bambi is a holiday decorative geek.
Yeah.
I am a decorating geek. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And a Disney geek.
And a Disney. That's
Disney.
right.
That's my two.
Embrace your Greekness Day. So do that. Enjoy a day of geekness. National Beans and Franks Day. I like those.
We used to have those like beanie
Yeah,
weenies.
beanie weenies.
Beanie
and
weenies.
Melodills there. Of course, I think one of the best things other than French fries that go with a hot dog is I like beans. I love beans.
Yeah.
yeah.
And maybe
Pork
a
and
pork and
beans.
beans with a
Yeah.
hot dog.
Yeah.
Is good. All right, Beans and Frank's Day. So maybe that means if your name is Frank.
Oh, have some beans.
Have some
if your name
beans
is
today.
Frank.
Beans and
Yeah.
Franks.
Yeah.
International Rock Day. Not The Rock, the actor wrestler.
Right. No.
This is
Wrestler.
Wrestler. I heard
They
that
don't.
too.
They don't
Wrestler?
call it wrestling. It's wrestling. Don't you know that? Hello,
didn't.
woman.
Hey, I didn't know that either.
I'm a wrestler. It's spelled RASS. Wrestler.
Go. Okay. We're gonna go with
They
that.
don't.
just
They
learning
don't
so
go.
much
I'm
today."
not. I'm a wrestler. No, I'm a wrestler. Anyway, Rock Day.
Yes. That refers to the music, not the Stones. But
It's not the Stone.
Well, I mean the Rolling Stones.
Music. He
But
said music,
the
not.
Oh,
music.
It's Rock Music
Yes.
Day.
Rock music
Oh,
day, not.
Well, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. Not
Whole new
something.
genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite rock band ever?
I like AC/DC when I was in high school.
That's pretty good. Yep.
Jessica, who's your favorite rock band?
Don't really have one. I grew up listening to country music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah.
I thought you'd say Billy Ray Cyrus. He's pretty rock. Yeah.
That doesn't qualify for either, she said.
I
Kevin?
would say, how can you argue with the Beatles?
The
They
Beatles,
just-
yeah.
They started it and they morphed and still were themselves throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah, I grew up-
until Yoko Ono
The
came in.
Beatles and probably Rolling Stones. That was
So I was more Chicago and Journey and Foreigner.
Yeah.
National Barbershop Music Appreciation Day. It celebrates the close harmony singing style that becomes popular in America during the late 1800s.
The Barbershop Quartet.
Quartet,
Okay,
yeah.
here we go. We're going to practice now.
Okay.
No, we are
Ready?
not.
Are you ready?
No, I'm not.
No, here we go. Hello.
Hello.
Sup?
That's as much singing as you'll get from me.
Oh.
All you got to do is say hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in tune would be the key, though.
And, that's
We were
right.
close. We were
That's
really
why
close.
I just
yeah.
said sup.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
We're not gonna freak you. We're not gonna freak anybody out
There's
of
no
here.
Bing Crosby over here. So,
Yes.
You know.
We're not scaring small
I
children
know one
today.
thing for a fact.
Yeah.
If anybody has a fact, I know it for. I've never seen Bambi sing karaoke on a cruise ship.
You are right, and you will
She
never
said there's no such amount of alcohol that could get me that
Not
drunk.
at all. I'll be the one filming you, but I'm not going to be up there with you. Now, Melanie's our karaoke person.
Melanie, that's
Melanie's
right.
our karaoke. And these boots are what, made for walking?
For
Is that the
walking.
one? That's the one.
And Jose Cuervo. Those are her two songs that
That's
she
a pretty good
loves
song
to
there,
sing.
though.
Yeah, she does those well.
Cuervo, pretty good.
You know,
Next time she's on, you'll have to make her sing.
speaking of that, and I shouldn't speak because I don't know the exact date,
9/6.
but in August, I am going to be one of the featured 10 singers at the Archway of Hope big celebration at the base.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
It's a big event. Brian Brown and
be
Aaron from The Voice,
Yeah.
Conselman,
yeah.
Yeah.
is going to be there, and there's going to be 10 people there.
And you're going to sing with them?
And so they'll have the full band disco. It's you can come in 70s or 80s, whatever year you wear those clothes. And yes, I'm one of the 10 that gets to get
And
up
I know
and
you
sing.
have. I know you have the costume because I have that picture of you and Jim on the cruise dressed up in your 70s with the big wigs. Oh, is that what you're going to do? Maybe. No, we may have a hint here. I've seen that outfit before.
So
You could go into Village People. I mean, Kevin's got the hair for he could be one of your Village People.
yeah, but the lead singer died, so that would
Yeah,
be kind
okay.
of
Yeah.
Roll
But anyway,
me
it's in August at the base called Archway of Hope.
It's a good benefit.
It's a big benefit.
Yeah,
big benefit.
big benefit.
Anyway, all right. So we're talking about that, and that's what we celebrate today on July 13th. This already the year's flying by to me.
Oh,
Lying.
we're over halfway through already.
Well,
It's
as
more than
discussed, since January, you've been on 4 vacations.
That is true. So he doesn't feel. Yeah.
You know, like you said, welcome back to vacation. Maybe this is more of your vacation.
Your life
from
is
your,
just a vacation.
I don't know.
He is always. I've always told him he always wants to be a travel agent at heart.
Yeah.
Because he's always sending me things.
He's
he
the
always
wrong kind
checks.
of agent. See?
He went to Turks and Caicos,
Yeah.
came back for a week, went to Alaska, came back for 2, maybe 3 weeks, and then he's gone to Mexico.
Well, where's he going next?
We are going to St. Thomas next month
See?
for a week.
You just can't keep up with him.
You know, I've been to St. Thomas on cruises, but I've never stayed there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm kind of excited to go stay somewhere
so
I've
are
never
you staying
been.
in a hotel or a condo,
Yes.
or what are you doing?
The Marriott.
I didn't book this, by the way. Can you tell?
Well, it's part of
I'm just
my
teasing.
Marriott
I
package.
know it is.
Anyway, it's Marriott Frenchman's Quarter
Oh,
is
yeah.
what
Yep,
they call it.
So the difference with St. Thomas, and people don't always know this too, is it's part of the U.S. Virgin Islands. So because of that, it's not an all-inclusive island. So there's no all-inclusive resorts there.
And you don't need a passport, right?
No, you don't have to have a passport. So people who don't have passports can go there or San Juan. But everybody always thinks that they're going to go there without the passport and be able to do an all-inclusive. And anything that's in the United States is truly never an all-inclusive
Yeah.
because we just can't afford. with our pay scales, the cost for those all-inclusives would be tremendous. So it's just not an island for that. But great for people who want to do snorkeling and diving and enjoy the beach. It's a beautiful island, beautiful water.
Go play a little golf over there.
Yeah, so we get requests for it all the time.
Yeah.
But if you're staying in the Frenchman quarters, you do have to have your passport, right?
Not
'Cause
in
it's French.
No.
No?
It's just that the hotel's
Do
called
you,
French, so
do you have to learn French?
I have to speak
like,
French.
What kind of French
That's
things
right.
do you have to
Oui,
do?
oui.
to be-
He can order French fries.
Okay.
And he can do wee wee. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a
French toast?
Oui, oui
French
means
toast.
I got to go to the bathroom or yes.
and croissants. I mean, you
Yeah,
got a few
croissant.
words. We got a few things.
It reminds me of
Baguettes,
the,
maybe.
Mr. Bean. He's on
Mr.
the
Bean.
he's on the train and he's practicing his French and he says oui. He keeps saying oui, and she says, "Oh, your French is very good." He says, "Gracias."
Gotcha.
Oh,
That reminds me, and I'm not going to say it was not Andrea. Let's put it that way. And we're traveling different countries, and the person I was with, we were in Spain, and she would try to speak French.
Oh.
And then we were in France, and she would try to speak Spanish. And I'd go, "You need to get it."
if you're in Belgium, you could do any of those, and it would all
Yeah.
be appropriate because they, you know, all speak all languages.
But not in
yeah.
the, not this case. Huh?
That's true.
Well, things happen.
What would you say, other than the 47th Zack and Jim trip, what is the next big destinations, the place people want to go, some things you've got lined up?
So, well, okay. So we're looking at doing we are doing in December of 27, we're going to do a Emerald cruise down the Danube and do the Christmas markets in Germany. So we're going to start in Budapest, spend the night there, and then cruise down, or cruise up actually, to Munich, and then stay a night in Munich there. So we're going to do a Christmas markets there. So for anybody who's never done Christmas in Europe, it's absolutely one of my favorite trips. It's
And on the river, too, is
Oh.
incredible.
You don't have to, no packing and unpacking. Get off every day, shop in the markets, explore the town, visit the people, enjoy the food. It's just going to be a great trip. I've been getting a lot of requests again for Greece. It's so funny. I had never been to Greece in all my 42 years of travel, and the last 2 years before this, we did Greece back to back. And it's really a hot destination again. So we've got a lot. Now, right now, Europe's got a heat wave going.
Whew.
It's been crazy. There are people there that are having problems because they don't have air conditioning like we do. So they don't do well when it's 100 degrees. But Europe's been a hot pocket again for us, for lots of people want to travel. So we're looking at doing a Spain and Portugal still. We've talked about it for us, even as a group maybe. So those are some things that we're thinking about. I'm going to have a group next year doing the Icon of the Seas, which is that great big, huge mega ship that Royal Caribbean has that's coming out of Galveston next year.
Coming to Galveston, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have some opportunities for a unique ship, but it also is going to stop at their private island, which is a unique destination for Royal Caribbean. So for
Right.
people who want to do that from Galveston, this is a new opportunity. Most of the cruises from Galveston do Roatan, Belize, Cozumel, the same routine every time, but this ship's going to have a little bit deeper feel. It's going to do an 8-day.
Oh, that's nice.
And we've actually got, I don't know if you've seen some of our Zack and Jim Travel Club people are going on some of the Carnival cruises that are doing the 10 and 11-day options out of Galveston and doing Panama Canal, but also doing Southern Caribbean.
Yeah.
So there's some opportunities for that too, especially during, I think it's fall, September, October, and then January when they reposition the ships. So for people who are looking for something different besides the same 5 or 7 days out of Galveston doing Mexico, there's some great opportunities for those too.
Yeah, we are doing, in the very end of November into December, we're doing a 2-week out of Galveston.
Trip 6, I believe that is, right?
Oh, I'm sure there's at least another one in between there. Don't count him out.
Between August and December.
Don't count him out.
St.
We're
Thomas
doing
and
a
then-
2-weeker out of Galveston on Carnival.
Right.
And what I thought was really great about it, about 4 of the many stops, a place I've never been.
Yeah.
Dominica.
Dominica.
Not Dominican Republic, but
Dominica.
Dominica.
Puerto Plata.
Anguilla.
Anguilla.
I've never been to.
Is Aruba on that one too? And
I've been to
I know you've been to
Aruba,
Aruba,
yeah.
but that's probably on there.
Yeah.
So it's all Southern Caribbean still.
It's a lot of stops over 14 days, and we're excited about that. That's going to be
When
a
you
fun
go on
one.
cruises a lot like Zach and you play in the casino, they like for you to come back.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
happens a lot. My mom's
Yeah.
my mom's actually taking my grandson this weekend two couples, and they're taking the two grandsons. And somebody said, "Oh, she's so nice to take your grandson." I said, "But she is. But trust me, she's going because of the casino. It is only because they have a kids club and activities for him to do, so she can enjoy her cruise in the casino."
Hey, about 4 days into it, she's gonna go, did I bring somebody with me?
Is there supposed to be a child?
My
great-grandson.
Great-grandson, yeah.
So, I can promise you she will not miss the casino because, my mother and her likes to play cards and likes to go to the casino. Of course, I was there this weekend in Oklahoma, so I have to say I inherited that trait, too.
I tell people I'm either a really good gambler or a really bad gambler. I'm not sure which one.
Depends on the moment.
Yeah.
This weekend I felt that when we were in Oklahoma on Friday night. I thought we should have stayed home, but thank God on Saturday we came back and we did okay. So we had a good weekend. But I'm like that too. It's like it's either really bad or really good.
Yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. We'll take a commercial break. We're going to come back, and we're going to talk about trip number 47 of the Travel Club. And today, being Monday, is the Zactionary.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You get to take part in the Monday Zactionary.
Oh.
Okay?
Just another version of Stump the Chumps.
Yeah, it's just another way to say Kevin's smarter than us.
Oh, is that the geek club coming out again?
Yes, the geekness.
See, the geekness comes through again.
Geekness is coming out. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. It's Monday. And coming up at 9 o'clock, Tommy Moore will be here to play music. Bambi's here from Alan Samuels, House of Travel, and we'll be back right after this.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
Have you heard the latest about CTWP? Let me tell you. How about 2 cents for a color copy? Only Kyocera offers. Don't believe me? Do you really copy your dog? Grab your paperwork and let's compare. I guarantee CTWP has the best prices and service.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is
Live at the Backyard, correction, Andrea, she's kind of like, what would you call it?
She's your critic?
What's the other?
She just keeps everything. She keeps everything in line.
She's the mom.
Assistant production manager, director, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, Andrea corrected me. We're not going out of Galveston. It's out of Port Canaveral, which you fly into Orlando. And how far of a bus ride is it? About 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
A lot of people go and do that, and then they go to, like if they're going to fly, like I have people do the Disney cruise out of there.
Yeah.
They'll go in, fly in, and they'll go to the Kennedy Space Center.
Oh, yeah.
And see that the day before, and from Port Canaveral, and do the cruise, and then come back and, believe it or not, go to Disney still, too. So.
Well, I'm going to do something.
That's your next trip,
I don't know why I couldn't remember that, but we're going to go in 3 days early. To Orlando because I have never been to Disney World.
Are you really going to Disney?
We're going to go.
I've tried to tell him that he can visit 11 countries in one day.
Oh, yeah.
And drink around the world.
And drink around the world. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to decide. I would like to maybe do one day the best wherever Disney and then one day of the Universal. I love rides.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to particularly look at I want to ride rides.
I want to see you do the Velocicoaster.
I will do it.
At Universal.
Yeah, I didn't do that one. I'm not that brave.
I was on the roller coaster with my 12-year-old, And there were 3 times during the coaster that I pulled the mom belt on him because I thought he was about to fly out.
Yeah, they've got a good. That's a good.
It's
one.
a great one.
And then have you read in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
So I got to. So
Yeah,
I'm going to get with you guys.
We went on a Make-A-Wish trip, and we in December, and we got September on that one, and we were like just partying up a storm.
Oh wow!
I love it. He talked about that. He loved that trip. But so I got to get with both y'all, figure out if I have to condense it down.
Wow, that's going to be that's hard to do because they're both smart marketing companies. They know to make a little bit of everything at every park. So you want to see this at that park and do this at this one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like you. I think he'd love Epcot and all the countries and the drinking around the world. But there's not a lot of great. I mean, there's good rides there, but there's not a lot of great rides.
Well, but there is, to your point, the best ride.
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy is probably And Soarin' is there. There's a lot.
Anyway, I'm going to do. We're going to do
I'm
2-3 days.
You're going to go to Disney.
Yeah, I thought
young at heart.
And being a Marriott guy, there's only 65 million Marriott resorts to choose from.
Yeah.
That's Marriott's headquarters. It's Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, we're going to go do that. And then.
So that's 14 days on a cruise plus 3 days at Disney. I mean, are you working in December at all? Are we just taking the month off?
I think I might take December off, guys.
The rest of us are working.
Yeah, well, we'll have to find lots of co-hosts.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Somebody the other day, they always say that. Man, you travel. Yes, I do. That's what I love. And when you get 70 years old,
that's the privilege you can do.
You can travel.
Well,
but I've traveled for a long time. But I do. I tell people I don't drive a fancy car. I don't buy expensive things. I don't.
This is what you enjoy.
This is what I've told my son. There is no money when I die.
Well, you know what? I tell people all the time. I have a saying in my office. It said, "Travel's the only thing you buy that makes you richer." And it's kind of true because you experience culture and people and learning and all the different things. And I mean, it's what's relevant and what's important to you. And experiencing places and travel and things like that. I'm like you, Zach. I enjoy that every day. People ask me all the time, "What's your favorite place?" Ask me what my least favorite is. It'd be a lot shorter list because everywhere I go, I get to learn and experience and have fun. So I agree with you. I love traveling and I enjoy doing it. I'm not a real good traveler in a car, but put me on a plane and get me to a destination, I'm great.
Yes, me too.
Yeah, I'm not a long haul person. I'm not going to do the Route 66 route. That's not going to be me. Yeah, I have a friend who just did that, and I was like, that looked like a great thing to see.
I spend so much time in a car. Like, you asked me if I want to drive somewhere on vacation, and I'm like, you're out of your mind.
Just forget that, huh?
Forget it.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive to the airport.
Yeah, get on the plane and go. That's
all right, let's talk about, so now that I've corrected that. Thank you, Andrea. Let's talk about Trip 47. We kind of said it's sold out.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
So tell us about that.
So when we broke the news about it, we had a kind of a soft start, and people were like, "Okay, that sounds great. It's a longer trip. Maybe we'll go." And then all of a sudden, it went gangbusters. I mean, it was like everybody started telling everybody else, and it multiplied and grew. We have over 160 people signed up for that trip already. So that's crazy, considering it's not till next year, August.
Yeah.
So we're going to what we're going to do is we're going to have a bus from Waco, go to Dallas, fly out from here to London. We're going to stay one night in a hotel in London. So we'll have that day when we get there because we get there early in the morning.
You'll have all day and all night in
all
London.
day there, and then most of the next day till probably about lunch. So you have some great time to visit and see. I'm working on trying to get us a tour when we get there, so we'll go see the highlights. Then we're going to get on the cruise ship, and we're going to go on Norwegian Cruise Line on the Star. To the smaller ship, kind of nice, less than 3,000 people ish for that. So that's nice. And then we're going to cruise. Ready for this? Amsterdam. We're going to do 2 stops in Scotland, 2 stops in Ireland. We're going to do Belgium. We're going to do Paris, and then we're coming back into London. So we've got an 11-day cruise with some amazing ports of call. And then we're going to come back from there, fly back home, and get you back to Waco. So it's about as carefree and easy as you can make it. Seeing lots of amazing places, having all of our drinks included. We've got some shore excursion credits on there. We've got Wi-Fi included. I mean, again, airfare, hotels, transportation, cruise.
It's a package
It's
thing.
everything. The only thing you're going to pay extra is going to be what you do off the ship and whatever shore excursions you take. So you can't ask for a better and more inclusive opportunity.
You're exactly right. I
Yeah.
mean, this is a true, you leave Waco, unless you want to spend extra money, you don't have to.
No, you can get off in the ports of call and just walk around the cities and enjoy the sights and sounds and food and just enjoy that. Or you can take some tours to see the places you've always dreamed of being part of.
But you do have to spend money, Jessica. because when we're in France, you have to buy French fries,
Oh, that's right.
right?
We have to have some French fries or our baguette.
I could think of about 1,000,000 things I could eat in France except for French fries.
You can try some escargot.
Well, we should call them American fries. Remember when they called them freedom fries when
Oh, I remember that.
all the crap
Yeah.
was going down and the French were being buttholes, which they are a lot
Yeah.
of
Yep.
times.
I've never been to Paris.
I hadn't either.
Oh, we'll have first times together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to Paris. It's one of those places I've sold forever and thought about going to, but it's never been on my top of my list. But I'm excited about going.
Oh, I am too, because I've never been to Scotland. I know you have.
Yeah.
This is an exciting.
Opportunity for different
It's
places.
just look at England, great, and just circle it, and that's the route.
Yeah,
You
it's
just-
gonna
we're
be an
going around.
amazing opportunity with a lot of different, and it's so nice. Remember again, no packing and unpacking. You are using the ship for your hotel for the entire time. Where a lot of people who see this many places have to go by bus, and you stay 2 nights here and you live in a suitcase and 2 nights here. So this is going to make it so much more carefree and enjoyable than having to pack and unpack. I mean, that's not a big feature and it doesn't hurt anything, but it's just an extra bonus.
So,
So the secret is now, if you want to go, you need to call as soon as possible because we are still taking deposits for everybody to book the cruise because there's space on the cruise ship. It's only $500 per person to mark your spot. And then in October, when they release the airfare, because we don't have airfare prices for next year yet, then we're going to get the exact price and we'll call you back and say, here's the final number. Are you wanting to still continue to go with us? If not, you can get your money back on the deposit, so it's refundable.
Yeah.
But this way, you know you've got a spot held, and hopefully it works out that we can take, and we may take $250 even, depending on what we can do for flights. So we'll make sure everybody's taken care of. We'll make sure that everything's smooth and easy and carefree, but don't wait because, I mean, you can't wait any longer for this. We may not be able to get more people. At some point in time, it may sell out completely.
yeah, I don't know if this helps any, but I'll be going. But what we're really, Melanie's going to be going.
Yeah, that's right.
you
No,
know?
and we've got a lot of our past Traveler Club people that
lot
are
of
going,
them.
but we've also got a whole lot of new people who've not traveled with us in the past. So for those of you who've never been with us on a group, we have the best time because we don't expect you to spend all your time with us, but we want to make sure that we take care of you and we're there to make it easy.
Yeah.
But we've made so many good friendships from this for people that we do things with locally after we get home. When we go on other trips with, we know we've made associations for their kids and grandkids. So it's been a lifelong organization of friends and family, and it's really it's a great group.
Yeah.
So come go with us. I mean, people used to think we all partied hard all the time, and we did a long time ago.
Long time.
But we've matured a little bit now. We've
Now
kinda-
it's more of a relaxing vacation.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
learning to.
we still party.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Yeah, 'cause-
wrong on
I say,
that one.
can we get Melanie to do "Come On, Eileen" for the karaoke?
Yeah.
I think that would
Sure.
theme really well with that trip.
I
So,
think we could probably, if we
Yeah.
told her ahead of time, she could practice.
Yeah.
She's never shied down from karaoke that I've ever
Yeah.
seen.
But you know, one of the things over the, what did we start doing? 1998,
Yes,
99?
yeah.
I've told people this a million times. A lot of people that they've never traveled before in their life. They've never gone out of the state.
Right. Or been on a plane or everything. Yeah.
And so they're a little bit scared. So that's the great thing about going as a group. We will motor coach to the airport. We'll get you through the airport. We'll help you. We'll travel together. It's
Well, and even for like a lot of single ladies
Yeah.
that want to go these places, but they don't want to be out of the country on their own, whether it's Mexico or Europe. This is a safe environment to go with. I mean,
Yep.
it's a lot of people that you're going to get to know and be with. We always have a group meeting once or twice before the trip so you can see who's going, and it never fails if somebody goes in the room and they go, "Oh, I didn't know you were going," and they find a friend and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" So with 160 people, you'll probably know somebody that's going with us, and you'll find even more people to know.
Yep.
So again, you're right. It is truly a place that you can go and have fun with a group and feel secure.
all right. Here's the part of the show we go over to either Kevin or Jessica. I'm not
I gotcha.
sure which one.
Kevin.
But today we have Zacktionary. He's going to give us a word that the young people use today. Young people like Tommy Moore, that are very young, that use these words. We're going to try to guess what it means.
This is going to be interesting.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
I've chosen something I think you guys will be able to get.
Uh-oh.
And so it's a term rather than just this is like a little bit of a phrase. So the phrase is girl math.
Girl
Young
math?
people use girl math, and it means something very particular. So being that we now have two females in our presence, Zach. They might be able to know how to get this one, but I want to hear what you have to say first. What you think the term girl math means.
I have no clue. This one I don't. That's usually Jessica's answer.
Girl math.
I'm going to go with like getting more for less, but yet you're really not. Like, I'm trying to convince my husband, like, hey, I want to buy, and it's really not that expensive. And he's sitting over there going, the hell it ain't.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Like
it's girl math.
My husband would say girl math would be me with my coupons because I always think that I need to go buy it because it's on sale.
Yes.
And I have to have extras of it even though we may not use it for 6 months.
Yeah.
You know, that would be
Just because you have coupons,
Yeah,
you
'cause
think,
it's
oh.
on sale. It's a deal. I got to go get it now. Or, you know,
Yes.
I may have to pay more later for it. So
Yes.
I think that's a good answer.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Of course, the females got it.
Yeah.
Girl math means that I'm going to make up my own math to make sure that it is good, but even though it makes no actual math sense.
Well, I'm not going to say it doesn't make actual sense. I mean, come on, Jessica. We got to support ourselves a little bit here.
It's kind of like, you know, when they say the more you buy, the more you save, but actually the more you spend,
And
and
one of
so
these
you
days,
don't
you're going to
save
come in
it.
from the garage and you're going to go, ugh, I wish I had, blah, 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 blah,
Well,
and we're going to go, here you go.
I can give you an example already now. So my son just recently moved back to Waco to Texas by us and lives about 15 houses down from me. And I have a supply closet of all of my girl math items. And it never fails between him and my daughter. Somebody's shopping in my closet all the time.
Yeah.
Whether they're getting the extra laundry soap
right.
or he comes in, Mom, do you have an extra can of green beans? Or, you know, something. There's something in that
Right.
closet that's worthwhile. So
There's something
value.
related to this Bambi could probably relate to. It's called Disney math.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Math doesn't even
You have-
belong in the world Disney. You're just going to spend the money and be done with
I
it.
saw one that said the guy said his account, his bank account was at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it was 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the end it was only 8.
Yep.
You know, it was like that's a Disney math.
Yep.
Nothing left by the time you finish, but it's the best.
So there we
You've never
go.
been.
That's our Zactionary word of the day. Have you actually ever heard a young person use that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I have
Yeah.
heard that before.
Yeah.
Girl math, yeah.
Girl math.
Yep.
You
Okay.
probably don't, because
That's
I
not
just-
in his TikTok algorithm.
I just
not
watched
his geek st- that's not his
Andrea
geekdom.
on Amazon going nuts.
Oh, now see, that's-
I guess that's girl math.
that's girl math. That's
Yeah.
exactly what that is. Yeah. Are you watching
Anyway.
TikTok, find the item on sale?
But
and
I
go buy
bet
it 'cause
there's
you gotta have it?
there's some things you will never run out of thanks to Andrea.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Just saying.
She's got
All
you
right,
covered.
let's go over to Jessica and find out what's going on around Waco. Did I miss anything big while I was gone that took place?
Well,
I
mean,
saw the Jacksons were here.
Yes,
Right.
for
The
the fourth.
remaining Jacksons.
Yeah.
Were here
And
while I
War
was
was
gone.
here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or yep.
Yeah.
They you know, low rider. They
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's really not a lot going on Monday. I mean, there's like the usual stuff, like the bingos and
Yeah.
the breweries and stuff. Boring. We talk about it every week. So I just figured we would talk about some things that are coming this week
Okay.
as we go into the week. Obviously, Tuesday and Wednesday, Barnett's Whiskey House patio is hosting the World Cup semifinals watch parties.
Ooh,
Tuesday
yeah.
and Wednesday at 2 o'clock. Now, I got to tell you, I hope they open up inside because holy crap, that's going
It's
to be
going to be hot. Oh, my God. It's
Yeah.
going to be horrible. Well, they'll
Wait.
sell more beer if they don't.
Well, yeah, this is true. This is very true. And the hospital will have people needing the central line
Right.
for hydration.
Yeah.
The Waco Indie Film Festival is Thursday through Sunday of this week, mostly at the Hippodrome. But it is the 10th anniversary of this festival for Waco.
Really?
25 coolest film festivals in the world is what it has been named by Movie Maker magazine.
Wow.
It is one of only 12 festivals worldwide to land on their 50 film festivals worth the entry fee.
Really?
Wow.
Huh.
Here in Waco?
I've heard that
Yes.
before, though. I have heard that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard about
So
it. Never
we're gonna
been,
have
but I've heard about it.
Movie makers in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
Ooh,
had
check that
Russell
out.
on.
Yeah,
right
Russell
before you
Clay
left.
was on the
Yeah,
other
that's
day.
true.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy. I'm going to throw this out, tell about people in the world today. We sat through the other night, we watched that movie, Hail Mary.
Okay.
Seen that
Okay.
yet?
It's 2 hours and 30. I mean, it's long.
Right.
And he's in space. It's a
Right.
space movie. And was very popular. But we sat there and, you know, about an hour into it, we're going,
How much more, huh?
it was a good movie. But that's the way we are. We're now living in a we're going to binge watch the whole season. They're going to release the new season. We're going to watch it.
And you're not having
and
to
move
wait
on.
for a week.
You don't wait. We don't look at commercials.
Instant gratification.
Exactly.
I mean,
fast
continuous.
food. That's
Yeah.
the whole 9 yards.
Absolutely.
And so what amazes me, and I've been telling people this, the hot thing is coming out of Japan right now, and it's a 1 to 3 minutes maximum episode, and there's 10 of them. So you can watch an entire show in 30 minutes.
But did you see anything in 30 minutes if it's 3 minutes?
I don't
mean,
know.
What did you
But-
even pick
but
up and learn?
They say that because people are on their phone,
constant,
and
yeah.
they watch the episode, and then they come back, watch the second. The shorter it is, the more. Well, what do they say? You have 3 seconds
Yeah.
to get somebody's attention.
Yeah. Yeah, but again, that's just
Isn't that
That's just
wild?
I don't think
crazy.
I'm falling for that fad.
So maybe we'll have some. What do he call them? Micro movie? What is it?
Yeah.
Microfilms.
Microfilm or something.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have
Yeah,
some of
'cause
those
there
people.
are lots of those shorts. You see that all the time, even on
Yeah.
different things. But yeah, I'm not.
Not a fan.
No,
but
me either.
That's kind of what's going to be going on,
Yeah.
not music-wise this week. Kind of
Yeah.
during the week, things going on. We'll talk about music and other things going on as we get closer to the weekend.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
All right, Bambi from Alan Samuel's House of Travel. She's been our guest this morning.
Thank you.
And I need to know, so if I'm putting together, I know if I was getting married, you could help me pick the resort because you know which ones cater to good
Honeymoons,
weddings. You can also pick where I want to go for vacation on a summer trip, a beach trip. I want to go to Europe. You can do all that and put packages together for the whole family. But people want to know, Bambi, how do I get a hold of you?
Well, you can find me at Alan Samuel's House of Travel. We're located at 1700 Lake Success, which is off of Lake Air Drive by the Extraco Event Center, Heart of Texas Fairgrounds. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, but you can give us a call anytime at 254-776-2560. I'm on Facebook. Somebody has my cell phone. You can find me just about anywhere, sort of like real estate people. We're always available, ready to go. And again, you're right. We can do destination weddings. We can do honeymoons. We can do couples trips, girls getaways, bachelorettes, family vacations, multi-generational. We could do it all. So you just give us a call, let us know what you need, and we'll help you find the best vacation for the best value. But also, remember, if you do a lot of research on your own, like Zach does, sometimes you still give us a call and we can help you narrow down those choices and we can sell it to you. It doesn't cost more for me to book your trips. That's what's a misnomer for a lot of people. They think it's going to cost more for calling me. We don't charge unless we do airline ticket only because we make no commissions. But every
Right.
tour company, every cruise line, everything like that, they pay us a commission to take and be an agent for them. So you don't have to pay extra and you have the experts on your side. I can't tell you how many times I've saved people at the airport when they've had issues or problems, or last minute things come up, or they don't know what to do, or they've had an issue. They call us and we take care of it versus you getting on an 800 number. We want your business. We want a relationship with you. So give us a call, give us a chance, and let us help you.
Bambi, you're going to get in trouble unless you mention the ladies in the office.
You're right. Don't forget, I have wonderful coworkers. Linda and Sherry are there. We've got some outside sales ladies who work for us, but I'm not the only one that does travel, so please give us a call. Any of us will be happy to help you. We've all been in the business 20 plus years, so lots of expertise there to help you.
Zach,
All right.
there's only one thing she can't do,
What's that?
and that is squeeze all of Disney World into one day for you.
I cannot do
That's
that. You are
not
so right.
possible.
That's
You
not,
are
yeah,
so
it's
right.
absolutely
And it would be a
not
miserable
possible.
day.
There are some parts there are some of the parks there that you can't even
Now,
squeeze into one
I
day.
shouldn't say that.
There
you
are people
could
that-
maybe pay for a VIP.
Yeah.
Shoo.
You talk
Holy
about paying more than
moly.
You pay
Wow.
for one day VIP is more than what you paid for your trip for 5 days to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
But who would want to do that? That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
You need to have extra days at Disney anyway, just because you got to
Okay,
rest.
so here's the question about Disney World. If I wanted to go and see all that Disney has to offer, okay? And whether I have children or not, adults,
Oh yeah.
how many days? It's like people say, oh man, I've got a half a day in Rome.
Yeah, right. Forget that.
Rome, you could spend a week in Rome alone looking at the history. So how long
So minimum to me is at least 4 nights because you have 4 parks. So you've got to have at least one day just to touch the parks. I prefer 6 nights because then you have time for some downtime because it is hot in Orlando. It is a lot of walking. And especially if you have young children, you need to be able to have that break to stop and get them off their feet, relax, have an adult beverage maybe and relax yourself by the pool. So
there.
Yeah, you've got to be able to do that because otherwise I tell people all the time, Disney is a magical vacation. It's once in a lifetime, maybe if you go multiple times, but it's not a relaxing vacation for most people because you're on the go all the time trying to experience everything that there is.
Are there kids there?
Maybe a few. Yeah.
Well, that just turned him off.
Yeah.
You know, something I just told Andrea the other day, I've started getting things. I joined MSC, and I've joined Margaritaville. I don't know why. But anyway, both of them have been sending me things going, great deal right now, and the kids sell free. I'm going, that's right. There's telling me I don't want to go on that cruise.
You need to join the Virgin Cruise Line one. That's the adult only one, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, there's some reasons for you. When are you going in December?
We're going the very last day of November, so...
So you know that is Christmas time at Disney.
No, let me tell you what. We're flying out Thanksgiving Day. From Waco.
Zach, you may Disney's going to be a lot.
A lot.
Disney's going to be a lot that time of year. That's we go at Thanksgiving. The last 2 years we've been at Thanksgiving with our grandson, and there's a lot because Disney does starting November 1st, about November 5th. They change over from Halloween to Christmas, so all the parks are decorated for everything Christmas, and they have Mickey's Very Merry Christmas parties at night and special things that are going on. So
I think I'm there for sure. The 27th and 28th of November.
So that's over a Friday. That's a Friday and a Saturday. So which is the most popular days to go to Disney. So you're going to have a challenge, but you can experience. You can handle it. I mean,
it's an experience.
Yeah, it is, and it'll be wonderful. And it's very magical. I mean, there's nothing about Disney that's not amazing. But you definitely need to do some research. We need to talk. Kevin, I think we're going to have to get him aside and talk to him.
Yep.
You're going to need some Ativan.
You're going to have a beverage before he goes to the park.
Yeah,
he needs Ativan.
We're going to have to start making you a spreadsheet like right now. Yeah.
Andrea, we're wishing you all the luck with this.
There you go. All right, Alan Samuels, House of Travel, all your vacation needs. And also, you know, something we haven't touched on that you do for our friend David Willey is he takes his employees. So if there are employers that do things for their employees.
We do several company incentive
trips. I know
Mr.
Mr. Samuels, that's how it kind of really started, was things with Alan Samuels.
No, he was my customer first, and that's how we ended up being where we are now. So yes, you're right, we do that too. So yeah, please feel free to let me know if you have anything for incentive trips. We do a couple of different corporations in town, so we can do that for you too. We help with anything that you need, so just give us a call.
I remember a long time ago,
I bet I know what story we're going
I think
for.
it's not long after Alan Samuels took over, bought it out, and whatever. And Bambi would tell me, because we were going to go to Hawaii, and I said, well, where does Mr. Samuels stay? Was it the Fairmont?
Fairmont Key Lani.
Yeah. And I said, well, heck, I want to stay there. She goes, not exactly where he stays.
No.
We stayed in a room, I think, that faced the street on the backside. And we walked down to where he would stay. And I mean, it was one of the most beautiful.
The villas are on the beach. They're beachfront villas. They're beautiful. Actually, Mrs. Samuels went back there this year, on a trip this year, for the first time without him.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a little hard to go back, but it was wonderful memories.
That's a beautiful resort. If you ever go in there, it's just unbelievable. All right, Bambi, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Nice seeing everybody.
And we'll reach out to you. Don't forget, Trip 47, a year and a month from right now.
That's right. And the girls are at work right now waiting, so you can call and get yourself booked, and we'll get you on our list.
There you go. Oh, somebody did mention the other day when I mentioned the great deal I got, and you said earlier airfare's going up, but do you possibly have a handful of possible good deals to Cancun?
There could still be some summer prices that are out there because until probably about the 8th of August, 9th of August is when some of those deals start to drop because school's going back. So the next couple of weeks, there could still possibly be some things. But I will tell you, this is also when everybody at the last minute who hasn't planned summer is booking. So the demand has been higher. So some of the prices are still a little high. So give us a call. We'll try. We'll do our best to find you the best deals.
All right, Alan Samuels, House of Travel. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a commercial break. Also, we're going to play news and weather.
We can't let her leave without doing a joke.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's.
didn't even
Look
give
at
me
you.
a
You
chance.
are
I'm
So
gone.
brand new
Monday
sheet.
See what
vacation,
happens?
He forgets
I was
all
gone
the
for
things.
10 days.
And he forgets
You know
all
what?
the things.
I've really been proud of myself this morning to
Yeah.
remember everything,
Yeah.
and then I forget the bad joke. All right,
These are all
pick one.
Some of these are even kind of travel related. I'm impressed.
Okay, we'll pick
I did
one.
that. Okay, why did the sunscreen get promoted?
Why?
It was great at covering for everyone.
There you go, Bambi. Way to go. Bad joke. All right, news and weather from our friends at KWTX News Channel 10. And then Tommy Moore is going to be here in the 9 o'clock hour. Stick around.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
In the News 10 newsroom, I'm Clayton Anderson. A pair of Central Texas school boards are about to make a decision that could shape the future of one of the biggest industrial projects in American history. The votes happen tomorrow night. Both Anderson-Shiro CISD and Iola ISD vote tomorrow on whether to approve a school property tax incentive tied to SpaceX's Terrafab project. The proposed investment could bring up to $119 billion to Grimes County. Each board will meet behind closed doors first, then reconvene publicly to vote. For the deal to move forward, both school boards and Governor Abbott must all say yes. Waco PD is on a mission to stuff the cruiser, and they're asking you to help fill it. They are collecting donations for their school supply drive, packing patrol vehicles with supplies and backpacks for local students. It all leads up to their back-to-school bash, where families can pick up what they need before the first day. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Clayton Anderson.
Both today and Tuesday are first alert weather days here in Central Texas, but it's not because we're expecting severe weather in the traditional sense. It's actually because we're expecting some flash flooding and just flooding in general to be a concern over the next 48 hours. We'll have a lot of scattered showers and thunderstorms both Monday and Tuesday afternoons that are going to be moving rather slowly. There could be a few stronger ones in the mix that produce some gusty winds and frequent lightning, but overall flooding is going to be the main concern to watch for. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist C.D. Finley.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean?
with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with Drops, made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
All right, big thanks to Bambi for being on the show this morning from Alan Samuel's House of Travel. I just love to travel. You know, there's some people that just love to sit on their front porch and do nothing, but I love to travel the world. There's nothing like going to Greece or going to Italy or wherever it might be, Turks and Caicos, Barbados. I just love it. Love it. Cruises, resorts, whatever it might be, it's a great deal. Hey, you know what else is a great deal?
What's that?
Tommy Moore. Tommy Moore.
Wow. Did you get a discount?
Yes. Yeah. I got a twofer.
Yeah, nice.
Twofer. Tommy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, not a lot, man. Just slowly trying to maintain my sanity these days. Yes, sir.
Well, you were on the show, what, about a month ago?
Seems like it. Something like that.
And I said, you know what? Let's get old Tommy back on. And
yeah, here he is.
There it is, right there. What have you been doing for a month?
Oh, man. There was a few beers between then and now, so it's really hard to pick what I was doing on those days. But
yeah,
no, just a lot of good family things. Spending some time with my brothers came in for the 4th. Shot both of them with Roman candles. It was just like old times.
You didn't blow any fingers off, did you?
No, I had to hang on to those. I had my hands duct taped.
If he did, he'd have to get one of those slides to play with instead of using your fingers. You know. Yeah. Hey, is it Hewitt? You live in Hewitt?
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, man, it's good to have you back on the show. Well, let's kick it off with a song. Let's get some music in our lives.
All right, let's do. This is one I wrote. It's called "Glory Train." Hope you like it.
All right.
Well, is this train bound for glory? Would it take me back onto the place I loved before? Would it lead me to an otherwise empty grave? Would it lead me to your door? To your door? No. Would it be the death of me to say I found some peace in my stubborn way? Heaven knows that hell can wait. Wasted all of my days just praying that you would come, be my saving grace, till I found me another way on the glory train. Robber baron blowing through this land, snatching up every penny that'll come into his sight, and the begging plate to a simple kind of man. I push mine to the side and I tell myself, oh God, there's gotta be a better life. Would it be the death of me to say I found some peace in my stubborn ways? Heaven knows that hell can wait. I wasted all of my days just praying that you would come, be my saving grace, till I found me another way on the glory train.
Oh no, I dropped my pick. Appreciate that.
lot of trouble in my neck of the woods. Reckon I'll put a stop if it comes across my path. Bleed an awful lot and I die slower than I should. Come my way and make a stand. Won't you make a stand? Oh, would it be the death of me to say I found some peace in my stubborn way? Heaven know that hell can wait. I wasted all of my days just praying that you would come be my saving grace till I found me another way. Till I found me another way. You know I did. Until I found me another way.
You know what?
Thank you.
I think that's a great recovery from dropping your pick.
Oh, man. I started panicking a little bit there. I was right at the key change. I really need it for that part.
Way to go, Kevin.
I can do a
We
lot.
call
of
him
things.
Mr. Pick over here. Thank
I
you.
duct taped about 4 or 5 of them to the mic before I started.
Didn't they used to, or did they had a pick that was it'd go around your
Yeah,
finger?
like kind of like the banjo style pick.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate those things. I already have fat fingers as it is.
Yeah.
And when those things try to fit on there, it's just uncomfortable. It's like wearing steel-toe boots on the job site. I just can't do it.
Oh, man. Well, that's a great song. You have any story behind that?
No, that's one of the ones that most of the songs lyrically I'll spend weeks and weeks and weeks on, but that one was one that just kind of flew out in about 5 minutes. And those are the ones that you don't really get tired of when you're writing them. They kind of come across real easy. It's easy to remember, and it's not a whole lot there. It was just a fun little tune. Messing around one day.
What year?
Oh, man. You're going to make me feel old after you called me young.
Well, you are young.
It was about 10 years ago.
Yeah. That's not long ago, man. What were you, about 9 years old then?
No. I was close to retirement age then.
Oh. Well, Tommy, thank you so much for being on the show. Let's do another song, buddy.
All right, let's do one. Man, I should have thought that part through. I tell myself every night before I come on the show that I'm going to have a little set list or something put together, and I just keep forgetting to do that. I'll tell you what, I got one that I just finished up not too long ago, and it's a little bit on the slower side. Bear with me, I'll pick it up towards the end of the show, but this song is called Suitcase.
All right.
Came across the room, got me back down in a corner. I'm too damn scared to tell you, yeah. So I said, no, I don't wanna. You see, that ship just has to sail, so my emotions can stay afloat, all for a tidal wave of anxiety to come and capsize a goddamn boat. But if you give me another chance, I'll take that dance where I have to follow suit. In case you weren't expecting, I ain't cut out for the truth, and I ain't cut out for directions. Is a book still worth the read? If it's subject to prediction, I know right where this road leads. I got a suitcase of ambition, follow me. From an early age, I took quick to realizing I was on another page from all the other kids in my grade. And there were things I should have said to all the friends I never made. I was a loner without the R, and that's the way I always stay. You can't count back all of the days I've been this way. When I was born to follow suit, in case you thought I had an option, well, I don't, and I don't care. I know the feeling of feeling forgotten. I tried my hand in the round and round. Like the baggage no one claims, a perfect fit for a lost and found. I got me a suitcase without a name. Follow me. Spend a lot of time so damn angry about the way I am. Boy, I missed all the better parts. Life's little version of sleight of hand. And somehow I wish we could take it from the top again. When I don't have to follow suit. In case you've been suspecting, I'm too detached from my roots. Another victim of depression, and I was molded by mistakes, but embellished with the lesson. I got just what this job takes, a whole damn suitcase of imperfection. Follow me. I got a suitcase of imperfection. Follow me. I got a suitcase of imperfection. Follow me. Oh, follow me.
Good job.
Thank you, thank you. Definitely wasn't planning on my voice squeaking at the end. Still going through puberty, you know, the young age stuff.
You say you just finished that song?
Yeah, I've been sitting on that last verse for probably 6 months now, but I finally brought it around and situated it the right way, the way it needs to be said. I get so damn picky with my lines and the way that I phrase things. And I did the worst mistake at the beginning of the year and declared that I was going to write a book and finish it before this year is over with. I've got a few chapters in, but every sentence is like a damn arm wrestling match. It just can't get through.
I got you. All right, Tommy's going to do another song. We're going to do this first, talk to you about Universal Windows Direct. My friend John Searles over there, looking for windows, looking for siding, doors, whatever it might be. You have an older home and you want to update it. Not only helps out with sound, but it helps with your electricity, you know, whatever it might be, heating, cooling. Got to check them out. And as I said, we had a musician on about a month ago, and he said, you know what, I shopped around all of the window places, and this was the best. Universal Windows Direct said it was around $1,000 cheaper to go with them. So call them today, Windows, Door, Siding, 944-3503, 944-3503, Universal Windows Direct. All right, here's the time of the show, Tommy. We talk about what happened on this date in country music history. See if you remember any of these. 1974, Olivia Newton-John was #1 on the country album chart with If You Love Me, Let Me Know. The title track ranks as Newton-John's highest charting single on the country music charts, reaching #2. Although she would have many more top 10 hits to come, that particular one was the biggest.
So you're telling me an Australian girl who played an all-American girl in a movie was #1 on the country charts?
Yes.
Wow.
And she was on the pop charts, which is, kind of unusual.
Oh, let's get physical.
That goes to show you what 1974 was alike in those days. 1990, Alabama released Jukebox in My Mind. I still love that song. It's a great one. The second single from their album, Pass It On Down, which went to #1 on the country charts. 1992, Alan Jackson has been in the news a lot. just had another grandbaby. Alan Jackson released Love's Got a Hold on You as the final single from his second album, Don't Rock the Jukebox. 2019, Luke Combs was #1 on the country album charts with his debut studio album called This One's For You. It went #1 on the top country album chart for 50 weeks.
Wow.
Not 5, 50 weeks.
Wow.
You think they got him a little Gitas, a little money?
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you can do that with your debut, you're probably doing all right.
Yeah, I think you're right there. All right, Tommy, what would you do? Let me ask you this question. If you were Luke Combs and your first album stayed up there for 50 weeks, you know you're going to make some dough. What would be the first extravagant thing you would buy?
Oh, man, probably some brakes for my truck. They're starting to squeak a little bit.
Such extravagance. I love it. I love
but
it.
he's going to get the best brakes possible.
Yes,
Not those cheap ones.
Right.
Yeah, you'll hear me stopping from a mile away. You already hear it for half a block, but you'll hear it for the rest of the race.
Some guys soup up the sound, so, you know.
Yeah.
He's going to make sure he soups up his brakes.
Yeah.
Yep. That's
I like
a
that.
good call.
I like that. That's a good one. That reminds me of the old joke about it was out in West Texas, and this guy had an oil well, and the oil well caught on fire, and it burned, and they brought in all the big names to try to put it. They couldn't do it, so he put in the newspaper nationwide, if you can come put this fire out, I'll give you $10 million. Everybody tried, couldn't get the oil well to go out. One day they're standing out there watching the fire, and here comes this old pickup truck coming down the hill, pulls up right in the fire. 5 guys jump out of the back of the truck. They get off, take their shirts off, and they beat the fire out, and the fire goes out. And they walk over to the guy that owned it, and he said, my gosh, he says, that is amazing. What are you going to do first thing with your $10 million? The guy goes, buy a new set of brakes. And there you have it. Tommy, let's do another song. You have a song about brakes in there anywhere?
Man, I don't know. I could probably write one. It might take me 2 or 3 minutes, but we'll have one ready for the next.
Okay, next time. All right. What are you going to do this time?
I'm going to do one I wrote. It's called Hang Around with Ghost.
Let's do it.
Well, it comes and goes, just like the hands of the clock that keep on ticking on the wall. And I'm surrounded by a ghost of the people who were never really ever my friends at all. That's why they're ghosts. And the fire, it burns just like the moonshine that's rolling down the back of your throat. And so you're waiting your turn to go out and find a place where you can rest your tired soul on this tired road. But I ain't want to take the devil's side. And I ain't want to make no angels cry. And I ain't one that's going out to rest my tired soul. And I ain't want to hang around with ghosts. And then you're counting your sheep, in a tiny little town that never, ever sleeps. But it helps you to think, Lord, that maybe someday you'll get back to the place where you can be happy and free. And I ain't want to take the devil's side. And I ain't want to make no angels cry. And I ain't one that's going out to rest my tired soul. And I ain't want to hang around with ghosts. And I ain't want to run about, I just can't find my home. And I ain't one that's dying to be alone.
Nice.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Tommy Moore from Hewitt is our guest this morning here. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a commercial break. You know who's going to be on the show tomorrow?
Who's that?
David Willey.
Oh, my goodness. Like the whole time?
Why couldn't we have scheduled him for last week when I was gone?
No. There was a reason. Like, no. I'm not going to do that with that.
CTWP David Willey will be on tomorrow. Music-wise, got a new guy, Noah Alejandro.
Oh.
Noah Alejandro will be coming in to play music in the 9 o'clock hour. Speaking of David Willey, CTWP, they've got 7 locations around the state of Texas. Of course, their main office here in Waco on Franklin. Copiers, postage machines, printers, shredders, they've got it all. All the big names, Kyocera, Minolta, Konica, you name it, they've got it for you. Reach out to them, ctwp.com. David Willey, crazy guy.
Yeah.
I have to put, you thought, he's going to have his Texas tie on tomorrow, I bet.
Of course he is.
You know what's more important than him being here? Maybe he'll bring Leroy the dog.
That would be redeeming.
He's a bigger star than David.
Yeah, he even talks. I wonder if he can get him talking live. Yeah.
So we may have a talking dog on the show tomorrow. All right, David Willey tomorrow, CTWP, back after
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
Make this the summer event at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Be among the first to see and drive the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee, delivering up to 37 miles per gallon. Or drive home a new 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo with your choice of 0% financing for 36 months or 2.9% for 84 months. Or save $9,000 off MSRP. Don't miss these incredible summer savings at Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes, but our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
What is
Monday, we're at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill downtown Waco. Good to be back from vacation. Tommy Moore has more music coming up for us. Right now, we're going to do some birthdays, and we're going to start with celebrity birthdays. Now, are you sure they know for sure when he was born? That long ago?
I heard It's within a few days. From what I actually did some research. It's within a few days from what I researched.
In the year 100 BC, that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Julius Caesar, the Roman leader, was born.
Yeah.
How do they know? Well, they kept good chisel on a.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Julius Caesar, 100 BC. 1940, Patrick Stewart. He was the next generation Star Trek guy,
That's right.
as in other movies, of course. 1942, Harrison Ford, one of my favorite actors. I like Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah.
I've always been a huge Indiana Jones. I still list in the top 10 of my favorite movies, the original Indiana Jones is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
The original, number one. 1946, Cheech, people say Marin, Cheech of Cheech and Chong, some of my favorite movies.
So before you participate, you call him Marin, and after you participate, you call him Marin.
Marin.
Yeah.
Cheech Marin. 1957, Cameron Crowe. He's a director. He also a writer.
Mm-hmm.
Almost famous Jerry Maguire. 1962, Michael Jace, actor. He's in The Shield.
Okay.
1969, Ken Jeong.
Yep.
He's the funny guy.
He's the funny guy, yeah.
Funny guy. His part in Hangover.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
1988,
Stephen R. McQueen. Any relation to Steve McQueen's son?
I don't believe so.
Grandson?
No.
He was in Vampire Diaries. There you go. That's his celebrities. Here we go with local birthdays today. Tommy, happy birthday to Brenda Holscher. Kim Radke having a birthday today. Sylvia Holder, happy birthday to you, Sylvia. Julie Morgan, Megan Fisher, Angela Carruthers having a birthday. Stinson Bland, Madison Weidman, Chrissy Klaus, Cody Gassaway, Debbie Hill, Hope Esseltine, could be Esseltine, Danny McDonald, Jeremy Bolden, Courtney Gilbreth, Megan Witt, Carolyn Dodson, Alan West, and I got one birthday from yesterday, since it was Sunday and I wasn't here. My good buddy, we call him Rhino, Steve Rhineshuttle, used to live in Waco. He was the general manager of Walkabout RV that used to be up on I-35. Dear friend, Steve Rhineshuttle, happy birthday to you too. There you go.
Update on Stephen R. McQueen.
Yes.
He is the grandson of Steve McQueen.
I knew you got to be.
Yeah.
If
you got that name, yeah.
All right. Obviously, living off the grandfather's name hadn't helped him much if he's only been in Vampire Diaries.
Yeah, you know what? You probably don't have to do a whole lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to talk to you about Carlson Law Firm. Have you been injured in an accident? Well, remember Carlson Law Firm. It's an easy-to-remember phone number, 833, the number 4. And any golfers around? Carlson. 833, the number 4, Carlson. They got a great staff of lawyers, multiple locations around the state of Texas to serve you. Reach out to them. They don't back down to the big insurance companies. Reach out to Carlson Law Firm. All right, Tommy Moore is here from Hewitt. He didn't back down either. Right?
No, not quite yet. My knees are, but nothing else.
Well, let's do another song, Tommy.
All right. Well, I'm going to play you one about being old and washed up since I'm already on it.
All right.
This song is called Wildfire Flame. Hope you like it.
I used to have me a wildfire flame. It's burning strong even come pouring rain. Yeah, but now it burns so slow. Some is ash and some is coal. I used to have me a wildfire flame. I could have had me some wings had I tried. And through the bluest of the skies I would glide. Hell, I would up and fly away, would never have to run and hide. I could have had me some wings had I tried. Well, this here is my castle of faults. And my worst mistakes built these walls. Yeah, that whole goddamn foundation made from my intoxication. And this is my castle of faults. It's come time I change all my ways. I'm tired of black eyes and bruises on my face. But when the fist of life started swinging too, you know that I slung back a few. And it's come time I change all my ways. And it's come time I change all my ways.
Thank you. Good job. Hey, here's the deal: the big soccer thing. Even though the USA is out, and let me tell you, I was in Mexico when they played the Mexican. You talk about at the resort. How many disappointed guys it was. They were all going, yeah, and then at the end it was like you let the air out of all the tires.
Yeah,
they were depressed.
Well, I mean, England was up and they decided to just absolutely defend for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And Mexico, Mexico had no creativity whatsoever to try to find a crack in that. I related it to kind of like in basketball when they're playing a zone, you have to drive and attack the lane and dish out from there. They did nothing. They just, let's just bounce it in, see if we can do it. Nothing happened.
We watched the Americans play.
Yeah.
They have a really nice sports bar inside this resort.
Okay.
And by the way, it had free hot dogs.
Oh.
They had a hot dog bar and pastries and all this.
Wow.
Open. Yeah.
Oh, lots of sauerkraut for you?
They didn't have any sauerkraut.
Oh.
But they had the big screens up. And we watched the Americans, and it was just disappointing. It was almost like they just couldn't find a way to score.
Well, and again, I apologize for anyone who watched that and thought that was what Americans did the whole time. That was not the way that they played the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
So,
all right, what's next? What's
next?
Yeah.
So, England not only beat Mexico, but they also beat the darlings of the tournament, Norway, and so they move on to their fourth semifinal ever. So the hope that they had, their phrase from the beginning has been bring the cup home because they think that they own soccer, football. Whatever.
Football.
They haven't owned it since 1966, so they think that this is their year. 50 years after, 60 years after the fact.
Yeah.
But we will see. They now play Spain. Wait, no, they play Argentina. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So they have to play the defending champions, and on the other side, it's France and Spain. And so you do have just some absolute football, soccer, depending on your terminology, juggernauts
there
left.
You go.
Tuesday is Spain
Tomorrow?
and France.
Yeah.
Yes, Tuesday is Spain and France, and then Wednesday is Argentina and England, and then we will
Those should
find
be
out.
great games.
Right, and then they do something that you don't do in any other sport. The losers of those 2 games will play to decide who gets 3rd place.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
they
that's
do
good.
that before the actual final.
The loser bowl.
Yes, yes. Although how loser can it be when it started with 48 and you're playing for 3rd place?
You know what's funny is I think the Cowboys have been in that bowl many times.
Cowboys start camp next week, I believe, maybe the week after. So, this is sort of the little bit of a sports lull in 2 weeks before kind of NFL things start going up. And then LeBron James, we don't know where he's playing.
He still doesn't know.
He knows where he's playing.
He
Don't
just-
let him confuse you. He's just dragging
It's
it
all
out.
PR.
It's
PR.
just, I have said from the beginning, if he wants to be sentimental, he'll go back to Cleveland. If he wants to win, he's going to play for the 76ers. If he's caught in between, maybe the Mavericks have a shot.
Woo!
Maybe.
All right, there we go. That's a look at sports right there. Here's what we're going to do. We'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back, and we're going to play a couple of more songs with Tommy Moore here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
Every case we take on, we prepare like it's going to trial. At the Carlson Law Firm, our network of attorneys work hard to get our clients the results they need to put their lives back together. Our experienced team has a proven track record of courtroom successes. But our true measure of success is the lives we change for the better. Courtroom proven, compassion driven, we care, we can help.
David Willey here. I got a question for you. How do you know what kind of deal you're getting on your copier? If you really want to know, give me a call and I'll be glad to talk to you about it. CTWP, your only local copier company.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
What is
We're at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Good to be back from vacation. You know, no matter where you travel the world, it's always good to come home.
There you go.
You know, sleep in your own bed, be able to hold your own dog, your little doggy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we walked in the other night. We flew in late at night and opened the door, and normally you'd think the dog would jump up and run over to. He kind of looked up at us like, "Oh, okay, so you decided to come home." I think he likes the person that comes over and takes care of him better than us.
Well, it's
I
kind
think
of like
she gives him more treats.
Yeah, it's kind of like grandparents. You know, you get to spoil them and just send them back. Yeah.
Anyway, good to be back in Waco, having a great time here. Tommy Moore is here. And Tommy, let's jump back into a song, baby.
All right. I was thinking about it over the last song, and I was like, hell, I don't know if I want to play it or not. I did not write the song, but I did attempt it at one of the shows I played recently, and I didn't even know the chords going into the song. I'm pretty good with that. I mean, I got the degree for it, so I better be decent at it at least. But this is a song by Stephen Wilson Jr. It's called I'm a Song. Hope you like it. I'm not going to need that.
I'm the show in San Antonio, middle of the rodeo. Daddy's hand that you used to hold when you walked back to the car. I'm the sound at the county fair and Ferris wheel kisses high up in the air. A sip of brandy when your soul is bare and you need to share your heart. I'm a words that'll hit you and then get you where you're going so you never go there alone. And I'm a melody glued to the memory that you can't shake when it comes on. I'm the part of you that you listen to riding in the radio all night long. I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, and I was there the day you learned to drive. First time that you got high, even helped you realize that she wasn't right for you. Fall down, I pick you up again. I helped a boy become a man. When your best friend died, I helped you cry so you could finally turn him loose. I'm a words that'll hit you and then get you where you're going so you never go there alone. I'm a melody glued to the memory that you can't shake when it comes on. I'm the part of you that you listen to riding in the radio all night long. I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, I'm a song. I'm the part of you that you listen to riding in the radio all night long. I'm a words that'll hit you and then get you where you're going so you never go there alone. I'm a melody glued to the memory that you can't shake when it comes on. I'm the part of you that you listen to riding in the radio all night long. I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, I'm a song. Whoa, whoa, I'm a song.
Good job.
Thank
Well,
you.
I'm glad you chose to sing that. I like that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a good song. You know what's going on right now, Kevin?
What's that?
Just craziness. But
Oh, yeah. Sure.
my question to you, and I told you I was not going to talk about weather anymore.
Yeah.
Because we know it's going to be hot.
Yeah.
But my question today to both of you, is it going to rain?
It sure kind of looks like it.
It's getting a little bit dark out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tommy's going, well, I hope it holds off till I'm finished. I don't have to walk to the car carrying my guitar in the rain.
Right.
I just did my hair before I got here.
Me too.
I can tell you put some time into that. I really can.
You know, I was in Mexico on vacation. It was very humid, real humid, and sweat just.
Yeah.
And Andrea's looking at me, and people are looking at me like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Hey, you guys got hair to soak up that sweat.
Right.
I don't. It just rolls down." Anyway, right now, Alan Samuels has got an incredible deal going. And I got to tell you about this because it really is pretty incredible. You could drive a brand new 2026 Dodge Ram 1500 limited crew cab, and you have a choice, Kevin.
Okay.
You have a choice. 0% financing for 36 months.
Okay.
Or
take
25% off the MSRP.
All right.
25%'s a lot.
Yeah. Well, it can be.
That's a
It's a
quarter.
percentage.
It's
Yeah.
a quarter off. Anyway, 0% for 36 or take 25% off MSRP. Come by Alan Samuels. Got a great selection down there. They're on Highway 6, just off of Highway 84 in Waco.
And you missed them last week.
I did. One of the sales guy, I think it was the sales manager, was on.
We had David Gray, and he brought in LB.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yep.
If you want to talk about a sales guy, he is a good one. And he cares about his customers, too.
Yeah.
Good guy down there. Alan Samuels, DCJ.com. Check him out right there. Come by. Let's be friends. I've been saying that for many, many years now. Tommy, I got to say, tomorrow's show, David Willie, just thank heaven that you're not on tomorrow and have to deal with him.
Yes.
Well, you were talking about a dog that talks, too.
Woo!
I don't know if David Willie's worth that.
CTWP tomorrow. Noah Alejandro is going to be our musical guest tomorrow. Great to be back from vacation. Thank you for tuning in today. Do you call it tuning in when it's on streaming?
Sure. I don't know what else he's watching.
Thanks for streaming in today on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I don't know. Check it out. Click. Oh, you know what I do have to say?
What's that?
I'm going to have to bring that piece of paper tomorrow.
Okay.
I met a guy from up in Boston area.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
We got to talking, and he goes, I swear to you, he goes, I said, look, I know you. And I said, well, from Waco, Texas. He said, do you have a YouTube? I go, yeah. He goes, I've watched your show before. I said, really? He goes, you know what? I'm really into YouTube, and I want to do a very pro-America talk show on YouTube. And he said, I'm trying to put together the details and come up with an idea, of the show.
Yeah.
But he says, yeah, I've seen your show many times. I go, wow. And we struck up a friendship. But I got his name and all that information written down. I'll bring it tomorrow.
While you were there, we did have a comment during the live show from somebody who was watching the show, and said, hey, I just met Zach in Mexico.
Yeah.
We said, well,
Super good
make
guy.
sure he's okay.
Super good guy. All right, Tommy, thank you so much for being on the show, buddy. Always welcome to come back and visit with us.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Let's wrap it up with one more song.
All right, I told you I was going to do a fun one. This is one I wrote about when you have a few too many drinks and your head just starts kind of leading your body. You're going the direction of whatever your body weight and momentum shifting towards.
Yeah.
It's called the Lone Star Shuffle.
All right.
Hope you like it.
Saturday night, you got me feeling alright. I seen some ladies that I like to dance with, but to my surprise, hell, they all decline. A feller has to take his chances. One come to me, it was a little bit later. Boy, I jumped out my chair like a French fried tater. Fell straight to the floor when Mama looked and said, guess you wanted to dance 10 beers ago.
Man, I didn't think about singing like a woman before I started that. Maybe I should just quit while I'm ahead. There's a few more parts in there, too. See, I can twist, I can shake, and I can damn well boogie till I sock it to you. I can two-step it, three-step it, four, and you know that I love the horizontal hula. Well, when I make my way to the dance floor and everybody there was doing the hustle, I turn their heads with my Lone Star Shuffle. Hey, what do you say, oh pretty mama, that we take it back to my house? Got my gears all grinding, I'm dying to know what's hiding up under that blouse. Grabbed me by the hand, said, come on in, boy, and we marched over to the door. But then my head said, no, sir, my body soon followed. I was back to the damn dance floor. Well, yes, you won't you excuse it, man, you partying now. See, I can twist, I can shake, I can damn well boogie till I sock it to you. I can two-step, three-step, four, and you know that I love the horizontal hula. Me too. Well, when I make my way through the dance floor and everybody there was doing the hustle, I jealously know of my Lone Star Shuffle. Gotta strut like an old jive turkey if you want the Lone Star Shuffle to worky.
You gotta drink you a bunch of beers. You gotta drink a whole bunch more. And when I get pulled over by the reds and the blues, he said, son, I don't mean no trouble. I heard you're the man that could Lone Star Shuffle. Well, there's one more part to it. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, Ossifer, let me show you now that I can twist and I can shake. I can damn well boogie till I sock it to you. I can touch my nose, walk a line straight back home, leading in to the horizontal hula. And the legend ain't told about a fella that showed all the people what they can't get enough of. I'm the man in the myth that did the Lone Star Shuffle. Oh, it's my parting gift. It's called the Lone Star Shuffle.